Hi, it's Twi, your out of this world idol VTuber. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys have been good. It's been a minute. It has been a little bit. I guess it's been 3 days thereabouts. Yeah, that's not that long. I'm sure you guys were fine, but I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Hello. Today, as you may know if you kept up with last week, is Unemployed Tuesday, a new classic here. Or you may have seen I made my first short in a while. Like I was supposed to put them out at 5. I was running behind, so I only finished it at 6:15. And I accidentally messed up the edit twice, so you might have. And I also accidentally sent push notifications for the first 2 times, even though you're not supposed to do that for shorts because I forgot. So if you got my notifications about the short, my bad. I'm sorry. But we're back to that today. This week for Unemployed Tuesday, we're gonna be pretending to be employed. we're gonna be going through every single Papa Louie's restaurant and seeing which ones are the best, which ones are just fine, which ones lack the sauce. You know, some of my family has told me I should be a baker. I disagree with them, but I appreciate the sentiment. They call me a chef in the booth when it comes to making the music sometimes. So today we're gonna be a chef in game and see how it goes. I also saw one moment here. Let me figure this out. Somebody has a tier maker set up already for this, which is super convenient. So peep this. Tier list. Yes, sir. Everybody loves a good old tier list. So here we have one. We got all, I believe there's 14 if memory serves, Papa's games. We got the pizzeria, the burgeria, the taco mia, the freezeria, the cupcakeria, hot doggeria, wingeria, pancakeria, pastaria, donuteria, cheeseria, bakeria, sushiria, and scooperia. So out of these, I'm trying to think, because, you know, these games were all the heat back in, like, middle school, you know, back in, like, prime flash game era. You know, you're at the computer lab with the squad looking for a way to kill your free period. The Papa's games, they had a level of influence that you had to be there to know. Truthfully, they had their own culture. But I think I've probably played the pizzeria, but I don't remember it. I played the freezeria the most easily. I want to say that's it. I might have tried the pastaria at some point too. I was not like a huge Papa's kid, but I liked the freezeria though, so I just played that one instead of like exploring them all when I was younger. I guess initial impressions looking at all of them, pizzeria is probably good. I'm totally not biased by the fact that pizza is like maybe my favorite food. The burgeria is probably interesting. Same with the taco. I love freezeria. Cupcakeria seems a little simple, but there's probably some ways you could make it interesting. I could see it. Hot dog. I could see wings. A dedicated pancake place. I guess I'm curious how like customizable they make the pancakes. Pasta makes sense. Donuts, I feel the same thing as like the pancakes or like the cupcakes. It's like these all are like staples, but doing your whole place around it, I'm just curious how much like variance there is. This one I'm really curious about. Papa's Cheeseria. Because it's not just like a clean grilled cheese. You know, there's some lettuce in there. There's some tomato. I guess it's probably a BLT with cheese? I don't know. An entire restaurant dedicated to grilled cheese sandwiches sounds like something I've never seen before, but also sounds kind of fire. I do love me a grilled cheese, so I'm curious about it. Bakeria. I'm curious about this one in the sense that they went specific for donuts and for cupcakes, but this one is generic. It's bakeria. They got a pie on the image, so I'm kind of curious if it's gonna be just pie or if there's other things. Because I feel like pie in a lot of ways might be. I guess there's less you can do other than like specifically what flavor of pie it is, right? Like there's less topping, so maybe that's why. Sushiria probably be cool, and then Scooperia. I feel like this one might be redundant, no? Because there's already the Freezeria. It's like Dairy Queen versus like, I don't know, generic ice cream place that doesn't do like cupped ice cream is the vibe that I get. But anyway, we got the tier list. Should be interesting. I'm looking forward to playing these because it's been a while. I think the last time I played any of these games was the last time we did like a flash game throwback stream, which I think is over a year ago now. That was a pretty old stream. Nox, what's up? Hello, Mamma Mia. It's Twi Streameria. Yes, sir. It is. We're open for business. Sorry we were closed for the weekend, but we're here to cook. I'm curious. I feel like I should have played the pizzeria more growing up, but I never did. I was just so like comfortable with the freezeria that I just grinded that one. So this will be interesting. There's an intro. There's lore. Okay, Papa's Pizza. Oh, we're driving delivery. Oh my goodness. Delivery boy Roy. Okay, Roy. Oh, wait, am I Roy? I don't know if I'm Roy. What's going on in the pizzeria? He's calling for Papa, but he's not there. Time for another adventure. Run the pizzeria while I'm gone. Okay, Papa Louie. And we got customers. Look at his arm quaking. Oh, hell no. Okay, so we're a delivery driver. We're not even trained to cook, but I guess we're figuring it out. So we take orders from here. I wonder if this is the first Papa's game. I feel like it probably was. Because the overlay looks a little bit more rustic than some of the later ones. Topping station. Okay. Oh, do you have to play deeper to unlock them? Because I think that's just pepperonis for now. Baking station. This is what our oven looks like. Just have some like ominous glowing substance underneath grill crates. We're cooking with glowstone, lads. Let's go. And then the cutting station. That makes sense. All right. I'm ready. What's up, Cooper? Half pepperoni. Cut into fours? Okay, that feels interesting. Sure. All right, so let's make a pizza. You just skipped the whole like dough aspect of everything. All right, we can put some pepperonis around. I feel like it's kind of weird that they give you like a guide, but they also don't like place them symmetrically. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, moving it back and forth. And then this is ready. Let's get it. And we gotta cut it into fours. Oh, my DPI is kind of high. I'm scared. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, it's not like a continuous motion. Boom. That... Yo, that top right slice is looking a little big. But that's okay. It gave me 100% for that cut. That's crazy. Wow. We take those. I'm so flattered. All right, Kingsley. I just noticed they're ordering a set amount of pepperonis. Is that not crazy? You just roll up to the pizza spot. You're like, hey, can I, let me get a 8 pepperoni, 2 onion slice, 3 mushroom in the bottom left corner specifically, and I want you to cook it lightly. Like the way that they order is so fascinating. Like, I don't know. 8 pepperoni specifically. That is awesome. Good for you. We love a customer that knows what he wants. Okay, I have a tendency to cut too far to the left on the middle cut. I'm noticing that. I still got 99% though. I'll take it. Maybe we should do like 2 or like 3 days each, because I feel like the first shift day goes super fast. You don't get a good feel for like the actual restaurant experience here. A single pineapple chunk on the 3rd slice. This is me being Canadian, just trying to remind myself that I don't actually like Hawaiian. Yeah, I did try. I tried pineapple on pizza once before. In the classic Canadian way, which is called Hawaiian. If you didn't know, Hawaiian pizza actually comes from Canada, not Hawaii. I don't know why. But I tried it. It wasn't bad. Like, I think people who say that Hawaiian pizza is like the worst thing ever are like blowing it out of proportion. But it also just changed the experience into something that's like not what I'm looking for with a pizza. Like, it made it sweet, and I feel like sweet is just not the vibe that I'm going for when I want pizza. But that's just a me thing. Like, if you want that, that's good. I also remember in the same time that I tried the Hawaiian pizza, there was like, I think it was Raura was talking about how her favorite pizza is pizza with fries on it. So I tried doing that, and it was interesting. It wasn't bad, but it was definitely too indulgent. Like, I wouldn't do it again. But I thought it was interesting. Have you guys ever seen that in Italy there's like a style of pizza where you get it with like literally French fries and like hot dog like topping on the pizza? And it's like a thing from Italy. It's not even like, I think it's supposed to be like some weird like American style that nobody in America would actually eat, but well, okay, I'm saying that nobody would intuitively order that in America, but there are lots of people that would eat that from America, 100%. Big cat, big pizza, true. Wait, okay, you're right. It's making sense. It's adding up. Which one is the 3rd slice? I don't know. What do you mean the 3rd slice? It would be funny to see one of these people mark their order into like 8ths and then ask for like, I don't know, like on slice 3, give me 2 anchovy. That'll be all. Thank you. Okay, this one's actually a cut into 8. Oh god. Okay, lock in, lock in. So we go boom. 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 That looks pretty even, actually. That doesn't look half bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I got 100% on that. We got another order. What's up, Tim? With two M's. Do you think he just shortens Timothy really weirdly, or do you think that his parents actually named him Tim with 2 M's? It's an interesting name you got there, sir. Oh my god, so many orders. It's busy. Oh, this one is like lightly done. 6 olives on the right. Okay. And then this other one's like well done. And this one's cut into 6 as well. These people are making weird orders. My understanding, it's a European thing that was a joke. Saw one that's called an Americano. I think it is, but also I've seen Italian people that do like it. Like I was talking about a specific streamer that's from Italy that said like her favorite pizza was like the Americano one. So I thought it was interesting. 6 olives is a diabolical order. I'm not gonna lie. This might be the worst pizza that we've made all day, but you know what? If that's what makes you happy, Marty, all right? Pizza is something that should be enjoyed with your whole heart. And if your whole heart longs for 6 olives, I get it, you know? There's got to be a reason it's all on one side. Surely his partner is like, dog, we're not getting just olives on a cheese pizza. I would rather eat nothing. And he's like, all right, then. I'll just do 6 olives on my side. You know, sometimes you gotta compromise. That's the beautiful thing about pizzas. You just go halvesies on whatever toppings work for everybody. Okay, this is also menace behavior because who asks for a pizza cut into 6 slices? Like, the math in my head to line this up is not mathing. Like, look, the middle slices are so wide. What? Throw away? Why would I throw it away? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, we're good. 98% service quality. Wait, I might be a good line cook, guys. You think? You guys think that I should? I remember, like... No, I would be so bad at this in real life, though. I remember I didn't bother applying to, like, any fast food jobs when I had to job search again. I was like, I'm not built for this shit, man. I just tried to get retail with, like, everything I could. But the market was so bad. I remember I tried to get a part-time, like, a year or 2 ago. I think it might have been 2 years ago now. No, I think it was, like, a year ago. And I did like 100 job apps, 1 interview that I didn't even get. And then I went back to my old place for 2 weeks before quitting overnight because the management was so bad. Like, upper management got so much worse in the store that I used to work at. I was like, oh, hell no, bro. It went from, man, I'm going to put my 2 weeks in tomorrow to like, man, I think I'm only going to put in 1 week tomorrow. Like, this place sucks to like, man, I'm not showing up tomorrow. Good luck, y'all. I was like, I don't need this reference anyway. I'm not going back into retail over my dead body. I never thought I would be the type of person to quit like that. But I feel like, I don't know, getting a fast food job, I wonder if it's nearly as bad as retail, because I think it's a dirtier job, like less people want it. But also I remember I did apply to a McDonald's and they didn't take me. So, you know, I have no idea. I really don't know. Why does it matter which side they're on? I guess it only matters for the semantics of like making sure that it's split halfway so that you get like an even amount of slices with and without each topping. What kind of monster gets anchovies on their pizza? I've seen people that do it. I think that's nasty. But I mean, I guess it probably, from what I've heard, if you don't like find yourself completely repulsed by the texture or like the, I don't know, maybe even the smell. I don't know. I couldn't. But apparently it tastes like very meaty. So maybe it's like if you're hella meat lovers. But I don't know. I feel like if you're doing that at that point, like just order more than 1 meat. Maybe if you're meat lovers on a budget, right? You can't afford 3 different meats on your pizza. Then you just order anchovies only, and it's like stronger, you know. It's recession times. We don't judge. Wait, $11 tips. We're kind of balling. Okay. So we'll do 1 more day. Big Paulie, what a goat customer, bro. That guy must be the chillest regular. I can't wait to see his order. Cutting pizzas like Chuck E. Cheese. I'm trying, man. I did not work for Walmart. I applied to several Walmarts. They didn't want me. I don't know why, man. 2 years retail experience, and Walmart still did not want me, man. Although I think I would have been bored as hell working Walmart. Do you guys know? Oh my god, you guys see that? Look at the 8 slice graphic. It's not even. That's so weird. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. We're doing. This is so normal. There's like ground beef on half of it, and then the other half has onion. Dude, this is like such a normal pizza. Decently well done. Dude, Big Polly knows what's up. I would eat this pizza. I would eat the hell out of this pizza. Let's go. My man. Oh boy, Marty's back. Here comes 7 olive this time. Nope, 6 olive again. He knows what he likes. This is his order. He's got it down to a science. 6 olive lightly cooked. All right, Marty. Little freaky, but I got you. Yo, being the 6 olive pizza guy must be so easy as a customer, though, because you walk in and they're gonna know your face instantly. Like, if this is your regular order, you're not even gonna have to talk. Like, you'll walk into the store, they're gonna turn around, grab the 6 olive pizza, bring it up. All right, how you paying? Like, they know who you are. Like, off rip, bro. They're gonna remember you. Here you go, Marty. Undercooked pizza with olives. I forgot to cut it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you get for ordering 6 olives. I'm sorry. It's just, why would you do that? I don't know how you guys are gonna manage with that. I forgot to cut his pizza, bro. Oh no. Okay, so it seems that my confidence was perhaps a bit brazen. Maybe I'm not built for the pizzeria life. 3 days and I forgot to cut somebody's pizza. It's okay. You know what? Everybody got a chef's knife at home. He'll manage. He'll be fine. 6 mushrooms. Oh wait, this is Rita. Oh my god. Rita with the 6 mushrooms. That's bestie, dude. I got you. And this one is like well done as well. Okay, this one lightly. And we're going 4 slices. Boom. What are we thinking, Cooper? Solid. Solid. Hello, Mochi. What's up? Evil pizza man. That is Marty. 100%. Alright, Kingsley. You see, Kingsley's got like a real order, bro. Just a good old classic pepperoni. I like pepperonis. Probably my most regular order, if I'm being honest. Sometimes I'll get onions. Sometimes I'll get bacon. Maybe if I'm really feeling like it, I'll get hot peppers and then regret my life decisions because I have the spice tolerance of... I don't even know, bro. It's bad. It's not good. Very, I don't know. I have the spice tolerance of like a glass of skim milk. I don't know, man. I'm not cut out for spicy food, but every once in a while, I like to remind myself why I don't do it. Dude, the other day, actually, over the weekend, I went out to my favorite spot for Korean fried chicken with my friend who was in town. And so we got one that was like soy garlic for one basket, and then the other basket he wanted to get spicy, and I was like, I could do a little spicy, sure, let's do it. Bad choice. Really bad choice. That was a big mistake for me, dog. It was so hot, dude. It was so strong. Like, in like one bite, I started coughing. It was... I managed to stomach 2 whole wings, okay? I really did my best. But lucky for me, he wasn't really like big on soy garlic. So, and he was tanking the spicy wings somehow. I don't know. He was built different. So I just ended up like mostly eating all the soy garlic. He ate the spicy ones. We had a good sort of little dichotomy going there for that. But it was I forgot why I don't order spicy wings there, and then I remembered. But it was a fun weekend regardless. Anyway, I guess we'll get to wings more later. For the pizzeria, I also ended up having pizza over the weekend, and I burnt the shit out of the roof of my mouth. I had to eat it like really fast, and I was in a huge rush, so I inhaled like a small pizza in like 5 minutes. Maybe not. Honestly, it probably was less than 5 minutes, and I burnt the hell out of my mouth. But it heals so fast. It's been a long time since I did that, but it's already like back to normal in like 2 days. Anyway, Papa's Pizzeria on the tier list. This is our first one. I think probably like a solid A. I feel like making pizzas is fun. It's very like classic. It definitely fits the theme for these games. But I also feel like the customizability it's a little bit less expressive. You know, there's a very like rotary, like repetitive feeling to making a bunch of pizzas, which is not a bad thing, but maybe the replayability isn't like the highest. So I'll go A tier. I'm gonna start with a solid A for Papa's Pizzeria, I think. Let me see. What do we got next in the tier list? We got the Burgeria. I've never played this one either. We are getting very American here. Papa Louie Arcade. Oh, they got their logo on a burger patty. That's sick. Is it just me or is the game audio louder on this one? Oh, it is. It's definitely louder. Well, that's great. My audio balancing was for naught, and now I just have to freestyle it. Okay. How's my voice relative to the game? It looks like it should be okay. Probably. Okay. We got the Burgeria. Let's get in there. Working at a burger place, I feel like also a very classic option. Yo! Wait, so our playable characters, we could be Papa Louie himself, or we could be one of the same people that was a customer at the pizzeria. We could be 6 Olive Guy. We gotta be 6 Olive Guy. That's iconic. Marty's Lucky Day. He's got a voucher, free 6 Olive Pizza. Nope, meet here for the prize, Papa Louie. Here we go. And he shows him the Burgeria. He's excited. Then he gets offered to work and he's like, huh? But yo, he's rolling with it. Okay. Opening up the Burgeria. There's only 3 sections here. I guess so, yeah. There's not really like 4 steps to a burger, is there? So you cook and flip the burger patties here. Makes sense. And then you stack them in the last part. We got ketchup, mustard, mayo, barbecue sauce. I do like that. That's pretty good. Barbecue like style burgers. Only had it like once or twice. Pretty nice though. We got Penny. Asks for you can tell them how long to cook the burger? That's not safe. That's definitely not very safe. Like, okay. So we want to flip this when it's halfway? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's get it. There, that's the... Oh, wait, here. All right. And then, so we're doing bun, patty, cheese. We're not even cooking the cheese on. We're just putting it on. Lettuce, some mustard, and then burger. Boink. How's that? Okay. 99 points. What is a burger the Aki way? I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's cursed. All right, we got Wally. Double mayo. Okay, Wally. Interesting. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, you just hover over. I feel like I'm really finicky about mayonnaise. Like, I hate mayonnaise when it's like too noticeable. But if I'm having like a chicken sandwich or something, I do feel like having a little bit of mayo is kind of like vital to the experience. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it as a condiment. Oh, you can place them off center. Oops. Okay, well, you guys, it's gonna be a little lopsided. That's okay. That gives it character. It's the Leaning Tower of Burger. Hey, he still likes it. 98% on the build with the bottom bun like hanging halfway out the side. It's kind of funny. I don't like the look of that burger or the mayo very much either. Look, a little cursed, but you know, hey. That's okay. Upgrade shop? Big ads. Remember when ads were just on a loading screen and it's just telling you to play their other games? Simpler times. They're not targeted. They're not trying to read your whole life story. They're just like, hey, you're playing the Burgeria? How about you go play Pizzeria and all these other ones that we have as well? Why not? Like... Okay, Wally just really likes that double mayo on his burger. I guess so, man. Whatever works for you. He likes the burger double stuffed. I mean, if you insist. Just a guy that makes burgers in a silly fashion? Ah, I see. That's cool. Maybe I've seen it. I don't know. Penny. Are you gonna order the same burger again? Yes. Okay, sure. Get another patty on there. Flip this one. Find a little bit of a rhythm here. Okay, so Wally's burger is gonna be done in a minute. Cool. No orders yet. I do feel that it is a bit crazy that we have to man the register and also make the burgers. That feels a bit not right, admittedly. Oh, double patty with 2 condiments. Interesting. So let's serve this one up. That's true. If you're working a food truck, that's not unusual. But for a place this big, it definitely feels a little bit... like, you have to run back and forth more, I guess. Although, for the sake of the game, not really an issue. You know, you just kind of teleport between different parts of the kitchen and the order station. You know, it's no biggie. Okay, we got barbecue sauce under the patty. It is interesting. Double barbecue sauce. A lot of doubled up condiments for these guys. Oh, and one of these 2 patties, so I need 3 actually. Okay. How do you guys like a burger? Okay, let's say you actually could go to a fast food place and tell them exactly how you're getting your burger like this. Well, I mean, I guess no, but I mean, like, even if you go to a restaurant, usually they're gonna have like preset menu options, and you can just ask them to like leave off something if you don't want it. But like, you're crafting your ideal burger. What's going on? I feel like for me, I'm honestly not a big condiment person. I've gotten to a point where I won't turn my nose up at it if there are condiments on it. It's fine. I prefer if there's not too much. But if I'm getting like purely just the burger that I want, I feel like it's probably just like a patty with dill pickles and like onion, maybe a little bit of lettuce, probably. And that's enough. That's good for me. I'm just simple. I'm boring. But I used to be more boring. I used to like literally just, you know, bun, patty, bun. That's it. No nothing. Give me a nothing burger. Barbecue sauce is kind of good. I feel like you have to like kind of craft the burger around that choice. But it is nice. It's kind of crazy nobody has ordered with pickles yet. I feel like one of the main reasons to get a burger is for the pickles. Like, we've been working here 2 days and nobody has ordered pickles? That feels kind of surprising to me. Strap the rabbit food accessories. Bacon, cheese, ketchup, and mayo. Okay, actually, you're right about bacon. I do love bacon on a burger. That is true. I think it depends for me with cheese. I like the idea of cheese on a burger, but I'm not crazy about, like, the little American cheese slices, like the Kraft ones that you would usually see for that. Like, I'll eat it, but, like, I don't know. I'd rather it not be there for me. But I think that's more of a me thing. Definitely doesn't ruin the experience. I just don't need it. We got Akari. Hello. And tomato, onion, lettuce, burger, lettuce, onion, tomato. Oh my god. She got like a palindrome burger. Look at that. It's like perfectly symmetrical from the top to the bottom. You can say your order in reverse. It's the same burger. I'm surprised she didn't order 2 top buns to make it perfectly fit. Feeling barbecue, cheese, bacon, maybe a large onion ring or 2. Barbecue? Yeah. That would be a good barbecue burger. That's like the kind of vibe that I was thinking for that too. I could definitely hit something like that. That sounds nice. Okay, these 2 go together. This should be flipped. Okay, no third order yet. We're chilling. I guess I would add pickles to those, but that's just because I like pickles. I know pickles aren't for everybody. One of my best friends hates pickles. And I'm like, come on, what? That's I don't know. I think a lot of Canadians, I get the vibe that a lot of Canadian people have like a pickle affinity, because acidic stuff is pretty popular here when it comes to like junk food. Like dill pickle chips goes hard. This is something I learned as a Canadian thing. I didn't know this growing up. Sometimes in Canada, we like to top our fries with white vinegar, like, you know, the same kind that you use for cleaning stuff. You just put white vinegar on it and then you eat it. And it's good, okay? I promise you it's good. Like white vinegar, slept on. Definitely slept on. That with like a bit of salt. It's better than malt vinegar. It's better than malt. I've tried both. White vinegar goes harder. It tastes better. I was really surprised to learn that that was like a thing that was mostly popular in Canada, because I was like, that's just like the classic way to do it if you want it to be like acidic. It's nice. What do you mean I'm not gonna sell? What are you talking about? It's good. You haven't even tried it. Yo, somebody ordered a pickle. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Prudence. Okay, we need 3 patties. Stat. Dairy Queen has a burger I love called the Flamethrower Burger. I need to figure out how they do the spicy sauce for that. I've like seen the ads for it, but I've never tried it. Because you know Dairy Queen, they have like the 2 kinds. They have like the little outlet ones that only do the ice cream and they're seasonal, and they have the restaurant ones that have like everything. And I feel like usually I end up going to the little outlet ones and not like the restaurant ones. Which sucks because the seasonal one, like the outlet ones are seasonal and they're closed in the winter. But like I still want ice cream in the winter time. Like it's always ice cream time for me, but I guess not everybody is that based. Prudence look like that burger is gonna be the needed highlight of her day. You're right, she looks tired, dog. She got bags. Just like me, for real, for real. Roll up looking halfway dead, be like, let me just, let me get a burger, man. I need this. My stomach is kind of homeless. Boing. I like the little sound effect for the tip jar. Alright. For Penny. I feel like Penny's burger order matches her character design very well. It's just like very basic, and yet I don't know, there's like a little elegance to such a simple classic burger. Prudence. There you go. Look at that smile. Look at those eyes. She's got it in her to look happy. Solid. So that was our 3 days at the Burgeria. Rank 3. I did notice that the shop upgrades are in this one. I don't remember if they were in the pizzeria or not. Does the pizzeria have the like shop in between rounds? Because if not, I feel like I actually should probably move it down. Let me go back. I don't think it does. I think this one is so old that they didn't have it yet. Yeah, they just have continue and quit. Well, that's gonna influence my decision, I feel like, because I feel like part of the fun of these is having like the shop upgrader at the end. Big Polly, my man. I did not mean to start another day. Quit. In terms of actually making the burgers, I feel like this one is lacking like a, how do I put it? Like a fine motor skill activity, you know what I mean? Like with the pizzeria, you get to cut the slices at the end and you're like placing the toppings evenly. With the freezeria, you know, you get to like sprinkle on all the different toppings at the ending. I feel like this one, it felt a little bit more mechanical. It was still fun, but it's probably a step down. I feel like it's missing that like little extra piece to make it like more interesting with each one that you're making. So I'm gonna give it a solid B for the burgeria, which I guess is fitting. And it says our next one is the Taco Mia, which should be interesting. I can't say that I've eaten tacos much, if I'm being honest. So this one will be a learning experience for my uncultured ass. Let's make some tacos. Sometimes you apply for the job and you're like, I don't know anything about what I'm doing. I'm just here to get paid. Let's figure it out. That one was kind of like the sandwich making in Scarlet and Violet. I could definitely see it. You think that maybe they stole it? Maybe they got their inspiration from Papa Louie. Papa Louie did it first. This guy's been here forever. This is 2011? Is that... I guess, yeah, that does check out, like, around early 2010s. That makes sense. I almost thought it was, like, a little bit earlier, but I guess that is, like, the era. Alright, Papa's Taco Mia. Available on Kindle Fire dates this so much. I mean, yeah, these are so old, man. I saw there was a couple spots for like one or two of these that I clicked before stream where there was a link on the front page that says like, get this game on your site. And it was, I guess it's to make it so like your Flash hosting site could run the game, right? And I was like, man, back when you could like choose, you go on like Cool Math Games or like ABC or stuff like that. I was like, man, dude, throwback. Mitch does look like he's on something. He's definitely high. So we're definitely playing as Mitch for sure. He looks like he's having a good time. Mitch's big day. What you have a big hit before his shift? Okay, the Taco Mia. He camping out in a tent at the front of the line. Taco eating contest. He's just going ham. Still going. White flag from the other people is crazy. All day into the night, Kingsley's still eating. Mitch, like half his size, just gorging. This guy, oh, this guy is huge stoner energy. Oh my god, dude. You won a job. Oh, he wins the whole shop, I guess, for what it's worth. He does not look happy about it, but he's doing it. Of course I remember Cool Math Games. Cool Math Games was hype. The grill station, so you cook the meat here. And then the build station, add the toppings. What are the cubes? Like, what are all of these? I'm guessing this is, like, guac, probably? Cheese? Some sort of meat? I don't know. Onion, I think. Shredded lettuce. This is, like... What is it? Do you just call it, like, crema? Or, like, I don't know. Creamy dressing, spicy dressing. Boom. Okay, I got this. Oh, it's tomatoes? I see. Okay, we got crunchy shell, ground beef, cheese, onion, spicy. Seems pretty standard. Boom. Oh, we're doing it in a skillet. I guess that makes sense. I guess this time with the ground meat, they decided that the customers cannot decide how long they want it cooked for, which, to be fair, I don't think it's a problem if you want to order well done, but I don't like the implication that they quote order undercooked ground beef. That seems very unsafe. Okay. Into the shell, and then we're going in. Oh, we get to spread it across. Look at these graphics. State of the art. Dude, this like pixelated style reminds me of like the DS era, man. Take me back. This game would have gone hard on the DS, not gonna lie. They should have put these on the DS. Have like a mega pack or something. Sour cream. Okay, yeah. There you go, Toru. So far, all of the like Asian names have been Japanese names, which is interesting. Something I never noticed as a kid, obviously. All right, we got Franco. Ordering hard shell. Ground beef. Oh, these are tomatoes, I think, is what you're saying, right? The like middle part. So there's like the sour cream, tomato, lettuce, and then guacamole. Probably. That's my guess. I'm learning. Some restaurants let you order a burger medium or medium well. That's yeah, exactly. Medium's fine, but you can't go down. Down is unsafe. Okay. Now we need here. Oh wait, no, this is beans. What am I saying? Okay, that's definitely beans. And then lettuce. And then the guac. I'm just making it rain guac. The red cubes are tomato. Oh, that is. Okay. That makes more sense. Those were seeds, I see. I don't normally feel... because they look like too red as an entire cube, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen cube tomato, obviously, but it looks like the peel of the tomato around the whole cube, and that was what made me, like, think it looked wrong in my head. And the only thing that was coming to mind is you know what's actually crazy? I was thinking of a Red and Link video that now when I think more about it was Will It Taco. They were just putting a bunch of random ass shit in a taco. This is like their own Unemployed Tuesday, but they would just do it with food instead of games. They were doing Will It Taco, and they had like cubes of like congealed pork blood. I remember. They were like little red cubes like that. And that's why I associated it, but I was like, that's too weird for a Papa's game. Like, there's no way that that's even just normal, let alone, like, they would put that in a kid's game. But I was still just like, why am I thinking of that? Now it makes sense. Dude, the customers that are coming here look so hype. So far, like, I would hang out with the customers that come to the Taco Mia. The most out of it. Look at Zoe, bro. Look at this fit. With the guitar on the back as well. She is here for a good time. I just noticed. What kind of meat is that? Chicken? It's chicken. I see. Okay. Cool. Zoe totally lighting up with Mitch later. I could definitely see it. We got Rita, welcome back. Also getting chicken with tomato. Oh, cut. Okay. Chop, chop, chop. Wait, you don't flip it though? Like you just chop it? I don't know. Oh, we have to flip it here probably. Okay, I understand. I like Rita's design in game. Is this like done? It's not prompting me to do anything with it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Yes, okay, I am supposed to flip here, I see. Alright, boom. So this is the first one. We need lettuce, cheese, sour cream, have time to serve this one? Here you go, Zoe. 67% at the grill? What did I do? I don't know what I did, but I trolled. I'm sorry, apparently I suck. Alright, hopefully this one goes better at least. Okay. Oh my... I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. Why do you have to say anything? 6, 7. Man, it was 67 separate or together. I don't. My brain. All right. What am I doing? Ground beef, chicken. This one was interesting. They described that last guy as a closer, but I remember them as being food critics. So I guess maybe this game, like, they evolved from having it be like the last guy after a couple days is always the harder one to having it be like a food critic comes at the end, which I feel like thematically makes more sense. Okay, chop, chop, flip. Robin. I could see it. He's very like pirate core though. Look at his fit. Him and Franco beside each other is a crazy sight. That is beautiful. Food truly unites everybody. Seeing those two beside each other is a great aesthetic. Okay, so let's quickly build this up. Beans. Letuk. Close. Ship it. Here you go. Look at that stack of guacamole at the side, bro. My god. It's like a plant growing in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we overcooked this guy's chicken, who's supposedly like extra picky, so that's not great. But he won't mind, I'm sure. Here you go, Robbie. Oh, pretty good. Wait, 91%, 100%, and 98%, and I only got 80 points? That doesn't make sense. I got scammed. The math isn't mathing. Rank 2, yes sir. Woo. Upgrade shop. Okay, so this was around the time that they actually had that available on Kindle Fire. Is insane. We are pretty broke. Let's get a cactus and beans poster. Big Polly is back. Hell yeah. White rice. Yeah. Beans and rice. Classic combo. Throw it in there. I love rice, so you know what? Hell yeah. Alright, we got beef, rice, tomato, beans, cheese, and guac. Okay, Big Polly getting everything. Hell yeah. This is our last day at the Taco Mia, so we gotta lock in. It's another new customer. Hello. Sue. I feel like she has like a powerful aura. I can't explain it. Just something about the way that she looks. It's that smirk, bro. Look at that. Meanwhile, Big Polly just looks like so happy to be here, man. Okay, let's cut this up. I'm gonna say let's wait for this to be done and pour it, and then I can take the third order, probably. Okay. Taylor got the earbuds in while ordering. Okay, this is gonna need flip. Taylor wants beef. Taylor wants beef. I'm gonna catch these hands. We don't sell anything smoked, but I'll give him the smoke myself. This taco is loaded as hell, bro. My god. Okay, let's serve the first one. Big Polly. There we go. 89% for the build quality. What do you want from me, bro? That's like, there's so much stuff there. How am I supposed to cleanly fit everything in there? Just check it out. Big Polly is insane. They would be a power couple. I'm here for it. Solid. I feel like it's impossible to get the like build composition right. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, but I'm off by like 10% every time. I feel like I'm spreading it like fairly evenly. Hot sauce, cheese, sour cream. See, it's like always like 89%. I don't fully understand, but you know what? Oh well. We got one last order here for Akari. Making chicken. She does look cool. I like the jacket. This is like a very VTuber jacket. Like, look at all the zippers on this thing, dude. All it needs is like 2 belts, and that's a VTuber fit right there. She's like most of the way there. This one's just simple. Cheese, onion, and sour cream. Oh my god. Okay, not about tacos, but let me vent about something really quick, okay? So here in Canada, and from what I understand, in the US as well, we have sour cream and onion flavored potato chips, right? We have sour cream and onion chips. And in the UK, that's not really a flavor that's around because their main one is cheese and onion. And I've tried both. Y'all, we have to get on the cheese and onion wave. It is insane. It's so much better. It is so... I like sour cream and onion, but cheese and onion clears. Like, it's not close. Like, it's so good. I don't understand why we don't sell it. Because what kind of North American doesn't like cheese and onion? That's, like, so inoffensive. I can't believe that it's not even an option. Like, I remember a while ago, I saw that Ruffles started doing cheese and sour cream, and I was like... You're gonna make a cheese flavor out of those 3 and you picked the sour cream and not the onion? The throwing. I'm sorry, as a Canadian, I'm very passionate about our chips. May or may not know, but we do have like several distinct flavors up north here. Serious snackers. Had a jacket like that in my emo days. It is kind of emo fashion. I could see that. Yeah, it's a nice jacket though. I liked that jacket. Also, hello Maple. All right, the Taco Mia I definitely enjoyed it more than the Burgeria, but it was also a lot to juggle. There was a lot of different stuff that I felt like I had to stay on top of. I think for the time being, I'll put it in A below the pizzeria, but I might change my opinion. Oh, okay. We are not getting through these as fast as I maybe thought I would. That's okay. That's fine. We'll get it done. Next up is yo, it's my favorite. We're going to the freezeria. Yippee! Who's ready to make some ice cream? We get to work at Dairy Queen. Do you guys think Dairy Queen would be a cool job or like a really stressful job? Because I feel like it'd probably be stressful as hell to work at a Dairy Queen. Oh my god, Armor Games! That's a throwback. Dude, that is such a throwback. What the hell? Seeing these old like Flash game intros is so sick, bro. Oh, man. Okay, as you can see, I played this one a fair bit in one of my other Flash game streams from a while back. But we're gonna do a new file. Let's be Alberto. I'll do Twi with a 2 because it's my second profile. I don't think it would be that bad of a job, but I could imagine it gets insane in the summer. And you got kids there. You got... Stress-free work is so capped, bro. Like, I've seen a Dairy Queen when it gets busy. It's like a line out the door. Families with, like, little kids being impatient. You got, like, 5 ice creams in one order happening sometimes. Line out the door. Like, okay, any food job saying stress-free work is capped. But, like... I think the Dairy Queen is actually, like, maybe up there a little bit. It's because when it gets busy, it gets busy. But this one is good, bro. Like, you get the build station, the mix station, the topping station. Look, they got the creamios. Okay, what kind of ice cream is your guys' favorite ice cream? Or like, give me a top 3. What's your top 3 ice cream flavors? Let's see, this one, she's getting... So what is this? Is this strawberry ice cream with vanillas in it or something? Okay, so we're doing strawberry. I like that, like, back and forth thing. And then vanilla syrup, I see. Okay. Strawberry and vanilla go well together. I rate it. Mandy out here representing the mid-2000s. I need to see her look again. Hold on, let's see. All right, we got whipped cream. Getting it all over the conveyor belt. Chocolate sauce, the whole Neapolitan vibe going. Sprinkles, which is getting everything. 3 cherries on top. This is actually like some cartoon ice cream order. But it does look good. She does give like very like mid-2000s or like I don't know. Maybe even like a bit older. Tony. Like these guys kind of remind me of like my aunts and uncles in terms of like the way they look. Favorite basic flavor is strawberry. I respect it. I like strawberry too. And I think that people who are strawberry haters are just lying to themselves. Out of Neapolitan, my favorite is, I would say, definitely vanilla. But strawberry I like. Chocolate is definitely the worst of the 3. I love chocolate, but chocolate ice cream doesn't hit the same as actual chocolate. Don't at me. But if I had to pick my like out and out 3 favorite flavors of ice cream, I think I would go cookie dough is probably my favorite. I also really like getting vanilla, and then like either just eating that straight or pairing it with other stuff like vanilla ice cream on like some waffles or something goes hard. And my third, I think I'd probably go mint chocolate chip, honestly. I'm a mint enjoyer. I love mint. Butter pecan? Pecan stuff I've seen. Butter in ice cream flavor. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever tried something like that. How do you make ice cream taste buttery? I'm confused. What does that taste like? Oh my god, Utah. This is the most American shop out of all of them so far. Somehow I thought it would have been the Burgeria for sure. But nah, it is definitely the freezeria. We got cookie dough, yes sir. They got chocolate syrup with it. Me personally, I feel like I prefer to ask for cookie dough without like chocolate syrup in it. Like I want it to really taste like cookie dough. And then just like add the chocolate chips, and that's enough chocolate in my honest opinion, but good either way. Oh, like buttercream. Okay, I get it. That makes more sense. I was thinking like butter, like the stuff you cook with, and I was like, huh? Like we got Matt here going with the Reese's. This does look like a peanut butter type of guy. Boom, look at the rhythm game skills translating to the Dairy Queen job. I'm cracked. Vanilla ice cream with toasted butter glazed pecan. Ooh, that's got like a very refined vibe to it. That does sound really good. I think I'm not usually a huge fan of like getting stuff with nuts in it. It's not the type of thing that I would like go out of my way for. But that does sound like it would be good. I would certainly be enjoying myself if I had it. All right, Utah. Solid. I'm not a very good topper. I meant that for the food just across these games. I don't mean to say that I'm better at being a bottom. That's not my intention there. It's just the words escaped my mouth in a way that was incorrect. It was a Freudian slip. It was not my intention. This is not true. This is not true. I guess I wouldn't know. I guess I wouldn't know. For what it's worth, you know what? I have no idea. I'm actually very shy in person, so maybe I'm not. You know, maybe I was right. Maybe that was my heart speaking. Okay, the closer thing is normal. I see. It's gonna be grading tougher. You know, this guy reminds me of this dude right here. I didn't even get his name. He reminds me of Bubble Bass from SpongeBob. He looked like he's gonna order it animal style with extra pickles, with a shimmy and a squeeze. I don't remember the order, but you know what I'm talking about. He looks like he would do the same thing with like his tongue when he talks. The Bubble Bass accent. I love the music at this store. It's hard to hear it in here. Hold on. Wait, why do you only hear the like steel drums in here? Like, I don't know. I feel like the music definitely contributes to this one being more like relaxing, despite having more steps. I'm an enjoyer. Okay, so here's Kahuna. Wow, that's pretty good. On the critic guy. I got 99% on the topping with a harsher rating, bro. I ulted. I ulted making this Sunday, bro. Boom. Double triple bossy deluxe on a raft 4x4 animal style. Extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze. Light axle grease. Make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. Somebody actually... I do remember, I feel like I saw a short that was like trying to explain it. But some of that just... What do you mean? Like, what is bossy deluxe? What is on a raft? With a shimmy and a squeeze? Axle grease? Like, I don't know. Some of it makes sense to me. Some of it does not. Okay, it says that this will increase waiting time. So let's get the Calypso poster. Oh my god. I forgot. This is when they started letting you actually, like, design it how you wanted it. I like that. Have you guys ever tried the little, like, Calypso, like, bottled lemonades? They're like a little glass bottle. You can buy them sometimes at, like, I don't know. Sometimes we'll see them at, like, the drugstore, like, gas station or whatever. Dollar store. Those are pretty good. I haven't had them in a long time. Very sweet for a lemonade, but pretty nice. Double triple bossy means 6 all beef patties. 6 is crazy. Dude, how would you have to like unhinge your jaw to eat that? Deluxe means iceberg, lettuce, tomato, and cheese. Interesting. Also, what's up, Nira? Putting it into practice is an eyesore? I would imagine. I don't even... That sounds like it would look hideous, because let it swim has to be like extra grease, right? Like really greasy. Must be something like that. 4x4 means 4 beef patties and 4 cheese slices. So we're at 10 patties now. Okay. Of course, obviously. 10 patties. Yeah. Okay, continue. Animal style. What is animal style in this context? I know there's some like American chain where you can get like, I think like animal style like burger and fries, I think, but I certainly don't know what it is off the top of my head. Can you hear my arteries clogging? I'm saying. Y'all don't even have, y'all gotta pay for healthcare down there. Are you sure you're bold enough to eat it? Oh, maybe in Bikini Bottom they have free healthcare. I don't know. No, wait, they definitely don't. I remember there's an episode where Mr. Krabs didn't have enough money for the hospital, and then they pushed him down a hill. They pushed him down a hill in the bed. Yeah, they definitely don't, now that I remember. 99 points, gaming. Animal style is grilling it in mustard? Oh, that sounds rich. Okay. That's... Oh, that's so... I mean, okay, I'm saying, like it's not already... like it's not already, what? The 10 patties. But 4 of them with cheese and grilled in mustard? Oh, that's so much food. That's so much fat. My God. Dude, your ass is gonna be like a fountain after eating that shit. It's gonna destroy you, man. Holy shit. Sounds like a nightmare. There's order number 2. Burn it is grilling it well done. Light axle grease means a light amount of butter. Who uses butter in a fast food establishment, though? Because, like, it burns too easily, I feel like. It's more of a restaurant-y thing, but okay. A little bit of butter. Because, of course, I mean, of course, it just needs more butter, of course, obviously. More fat. Very necessary. Ooh, almost got perfect score there for Captain Corey. Oh, this one's a little overdone. Whoopsie daisy. It's alright. I'm sure they'll eat it with a smile. Like, how do you overcook ice cream anyway? What could be wrong with it? Right, Utah? Yeah, still 86%. It's good enough. All right, that was a fun throwback. There's something very like chill about the ice cream one that I like. I really like the gameplay loop. You know, like the little timing event at the start for the ice cream and the syrup, and then you got your normal waiting thing in the middle with the mixing, and then at the end, like the assembly is fun for it. I like it. I'm a big fan of having like the furniture shop where you can actually decorate the lobby yourself. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. I think freezeria got to be the first S 100%. This one definitely my favorite so far. I enjoyed the freezeria. This one's a classic for a good reason to me. The cupcakeria I've never tried. I've never tried any of the other dessert ones, so this one will be interesting. I've been looking to get more into cake making this year, so maybe this will be my start. Maybe this is my start. If we start out in the cupcakeria, let's go. On a raft is Texas toast. 48 slices of Texas toast, so around 3 loaves of bread. That's diabolical. Oh my god. Also, what do you, only 3 loaves for 48 slices of bread? That feels like an undershot. I don't know. I don't feel like my average slice or my average loaf of bread has... How many slices would that be? 16? 16 slices of bread in 1 loaf? Is it really that much? Maybe it is. I don't know. That feels a little high. We're playing this in computer lab instead of doing this live. Yeah, no, this is the computer lab vibe, bro. This is the throwback. I love computer. Yeah, this is my throwback. Can you guys believe that kids nowadays don't even grow up with computer lab? Because they just do like regular work on the little Chromebooks that they have at the schools now. Like, that's so sad. They don't get to experience going there for like a free period. And you know, you have like the one group that's playing the Papa's games. You got the one group where like they're playing Run. They got like the little alien guy doing parkour. We would always have a group where you would go on ABCYA and you do like the little multiplayer math games. Like you play like Jet Ski Edition or some shit. Be like racing each other with math questions. It was a whole vibe, dude. And they'll never know. I haven't picked a girl yet. Let's be Willow. A crash course in cupcakes. I need this. Okay, City of Frostfield. He got his cupcakeria approved. This guy does look like the type of guy that would approve cupcake certifications. Papa, what happened? Oh, they got rear-ended. Damn. You're telling me that I end up getting this job because I rear-ended their delivery driver? I just opened my wallet. I'm like, there's a fly in here, dog. I ain't got shit. And Papa's like, okay, you know what? Here's your here's your paycheck. You're fired. I'm hiring this person. They're gonna pay me back. What is this lore, bro? The Papa universe is goated. What a banger story. Holy, okay. Alright, what's up, James? This guy looks like so gym bro to me, but he's rolling up, ordering like a cupcake with a rainbow on it. Okay, batter making. Okay, so we're gonna get the blue cups. Chocolate batter. Release to stop filling when it's about half full. Okay, there's like some input delay. You gotta let go early. I didn't know that. We put the cupcakes in the oven. Oh, and it's like a little like battery gauge. Yes, we're playing as Goth Girl this time. New Twi arc. Start off by immediately getting into a car accident that is 100% our fault. Alright, we got the frosting. Oh, we're actually like tracing a spiral. Ooh. Layer on the chocolate icing. Rainbow sprinkles. Very whimsical with a cherry on top. And then we got the chocolate chips with another cherry on top. Boom. 2 cupcakes for you, good sir. Okay. 276. We're making that car payment right now. We're making it back. Mary. Very painter. Paint covered clothes. Paintbrush over the ear. I've never seen this like paintbrush over the ear. Kind of in the same way that you like put a pencil over your ear. That's interesting. Okay, there we go. I got the timing window figured out. I'm locked in. So far, the cupcakes are interesting. It's interesting that they always order in, like, pairs of 2. I am kind of a fan of that, though. Like, getting to try different flavors. Like, okay, this is more bougie than most stuff I would normally go for, guys. But if you guys like the, like, Lindor chocolates, you know, like the little round ones that have, like, the liquid center in it. Have you guys ever been to one of the actual, like, Lindor outlet stores where you can go and you can buy a bag of, like, 15 of those? And you just get, like, a bunch of different flavors and try them all? I've done that a few times, and it is kind of fun. I like it. I haven't. They're pretty good. One of the other upsides about going into those is that a decent amount of the time, they'll give you one of the, like, milk chocolate basic ones just for free for walking in. And I used to take advantage of that because I used to work in a mall that had one of those outlets. So sometimes on my break, I would just walk in and, like, look around for a bit. And they would give me one because they think that I'm just, like, somebody who's looking around to buy. Meanwhile, I'm just on break for like 10 minutes. I just walk in, get my free chocolate, bounce. We used to get lots of free stuff. There was like this cookie place that would bring us their leftovers at the end of the night when we had closing shifts sometimes. Instead of throwing it away, they'd just bring us like free cookies. And it was good. Ooh. There were some perks to working in the mall back in the day. All right, let me see. What is this? Okay. Use the game tickets you earned to play in Foodini's daily minigame show. Pizza Pachinko. Oh my god, we got gambling. There's a Plinko game. Hell yeah. All right. Off the anchovy, bounce off the pepperoni and the sausage. Oh, into the big prize. Sheesh. Valentine's Day poster. Hell yeah. Give me some more. We got peppers in here this time. Oh, okay. We hit the 100. $1. Nice. Solid. So you win money. Wait, this is literally just gambling. Oh, ricochet. Bang! I'm so good at this. Tomatoes jersey. Oh my, we can fit check? Oh yeah. Oh my god, if she can do skulls on her dress, literally is goth girl. Wait, oh my god, look at this, dude. It's like a little vampire hair clip, but with a cherry in the middle. That's so cute. Ooh, the sleeves? Wait, what is even changing here? I can't even tell. Oh, I don't have any unlocked. And then decorate lobby. They've still got this one. So we put up the Valentine's Day poster. Feels very fitting for a cupcake store. I don't know why. Look, it said Foodini's Pizza Pachinko game. We were gambling. Because we're getting paid in tickets, I guess. We still owe money to Papa for rear-ending his delivery driver. All right, Maggie. We got the chocolate cupcakes. Oh, super chocolatey. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dude, I got this one friend who is like the definition of a chocoholic. He loves chocolate, bro. I remember there was one year growing up where his mom made a birthday cake just for him. It was chocolate cake, chocolate icing, topped with Kit Kats, I think M&Ms, and there was one other kind of chocolate that's escaping me right now. But it was like 5 layers of chocolate, bro. It was so much chocolate. It was good, though. I don't usually go as crazy with chocolate, but I still like stuff that's a lot of chocolate sometimes. Like, I like making brownies and then filling them with mint chocolate. You get like the like melty middle from the actual chocolate. It's good, bro. That is a spiral of all time. Oh my god. Look at that cupcake, bro. Look at this. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. I love that the cherry sits on top as well. That's a sick cupcake right there. Oh my. That looks good. Not the pink one. The pink one I kind of did the same thing again. The white one, though, I mean, it doesn't come to like a perfect close at the top, but otherwise looks great. Here you go, Vicky. Very solid. This town is very cute. I like the aesthetic here. All right, James is back. Bro, he is rattling out that order. My God. We got the closer. What's her name? I can't see it. Behind the word closer. Trishna. This one also has the like filling minigame in a very similar way to the freezeria. It definitely feels like there's a little bit of input delay on this one that's much worse than the freezeria. But it still feels good as soon as you figure out the offset. You just need to get acquainted with it. It's kind of like having like a scuffed piece of equipment at your job that you just sort of get used to and you kind of forget that it's like kind of scuffed. It's kind of endearing to have stuff like that at your place. I don't know. Gives it character. All right. Let's take these. Ice them up. Take this out of the oven. Hit them with some sprinkles for the fans. That looks pretty good. Boom. Yo, look at the point, bro. She hit the YouTube thumbnail. That's how you know that the food is good. Literally already hitting the thumbnail pose. You won't believe this cupcake. I'm about to get great publicity for that. Thank you. Made James wait a little while, but you know what? You're not as important as the closer, but I still got a good score. Solid. Do we get to play pachinko again? Oh, my weekly pay went up. Huge. All right. Oh, different one. Saucy shot. That feels a little bit sus, but yes, I would like to play. Hit 11 baddies? Okay, we're shooting my sauce at the baddies. I can't tell if this is really poorly thought out or if it's just that the lingo has changed over the years. Because I'm thinking back, like, did people use these like phrases like that back in like 2010? I don't know if baddies was as widespread. Like, people probably know what you mean. I don't know if it was like as mainstream to use though. This is cool though. There's a lot more mini games on the cupcake one. Oh my, yo, he got hops. Okay, I got it though, barely. Had to shoot some extra. We got new clothes, new fit. Hit that black and yellow, black and yellow. I like her little like goth outfit. I want to continue rocking this. All right, our last day at the cupcakeria. It's Matt. He gonna order Yo, they got coconut. Holy based. Okay, I need to know, guys. What is your opinion on coconut in desserts? Because it's always me and Lionel beefing about this because she thinks that coconut is garbage and it's terrible and it ruins everything. And I think that she is a liar because coconut makes things better. It's so good. I love coconut. Like I'm a hoe for some coconut macaroons. I'll be so for real. I love coconut in dessert. I think it works great. But I know it's not for everybody. Edna, very interesting cut. Now she got a lot of hair for her age, though. You know what? That's impressive. Oh no, they got grandma scrolling. Edna, no. Get off of your Facebook. Okay, let's take the first one out of the oven and then take this order. And I'm having to really get good at the time management. There's so many customers. Okay. So this one is more of the regular batter. Okay. Into the oven with this. Start building the first one. I think I got time for one spiral. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was not my best. Okay. And then this one. White frosting. Coconut. Then chocolate sauce. Sprinkles. Cherry. Serve. Solid. This one is chocolate. Oh, that looks good. It's a little lopsided, but... No! Oh, I misclicked! Oh, they wanted coconut. Okay, it's fine. Oh, these are super overcooked. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Chocolate sauce, extra coconut, and here. Alright, boom. I love this pose that they keep hitting. We got Connor. This guy looks chill as hell. Full basketball fit, but he also is just like playing on a little handheld. Radlin with the full radish drip. Interesting. I'm getting a negative review for these cupcakes. On God, from Edna. I feel so sorry. Or was it Edna? Whoever ordered these ones, I overcooked the shit out of their cupcakes, and I made them wait forever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vicky. You deserve better. Never mind. 96% on Bake Station. Me when I gaslight myself, they're fine. Get these into the oven. Yellow. Alright, boom. And now we get to chill for a sec. Wait for him to bake. You failed, Papa Louie. You are a disgrace to this bakery. No! I'm sorry, Papa Louie. Man, this is really the failure timeline for this one. I rear-ended him. He fired his old employee to make me work for free to make up for it. Not even for free, just made me work here for whatever reason. And now I burnt his cupcakes. I'm a fraud. Chocolate sauce, hit him with some sprinkles. Coconut. I do feel like coconut with like strawberry and chocolate. I feel like the strawberry is a little bit more out of place maybe, but I do like chocolate and coconut. Those two go together very well in my mind. Good. That was like the closest to an actual cupcake spiral I think I've had so far. They prefer these like really lopsided ones, I guess. I think the one thing that's the most interesting is that all of these like customers in these Papa Louie games really like cherries. Like, have you guys noticed how disproportionately common it is for these guys to order food with cherries on like all the desserts? Feels like almost everybody gets a cherry. Alright, what do we got this time? Strikeout, a third new mini game. Interesting, sure. What, they got baseball? What? Boom, strike. Okay, this one feels pretty easy. Got him. The hot doggeria shirt. Oh, he's at it like a weird angle that time. Boom. Bada bada swing. Boosh. Baseball wall. And then I got one more tickets. Maybe I'm just too good. Maybe I should be playing baseball professionally. Play for the Jays. Yo, the Jays had Bear Savs on the diamond the other day. If I'm sorry. New hat? Oh, it was a baseball hat. A view parade? Wait, this is so wholesome. Oh my god, and then it's all the customers that you've had. Wait, there are so many, like, wholesome little, like, side things to this one. Do all of the later ones have all these extras, or is it just the Cupcakeria is, like, stacked out? This is so sweet. Oh, Matt riding on the Flipline Studios truck. Is that like the main developer guy's self-insert? Oh, you can customize the color of the trim? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, you can... Oh. Wait, this one's kind of goated. Oh, not this wall. That's not what I meant. Baseball wall. No, I think the starter wall is the best. The freshness meter? Oh my god. Okay, the Cupcakeria? Pretty hype. I liked this one a lot. Out of the ones I haven't played yet, this is definitely the best. This is definitely an S tier. Is it better than freezeria? The Cupcakeria has more to it, but I honestly feel like it's a little bit convoluted. I think it makes for a better experience than the A tier ones, but I think that freezeria just like does all of the stuff that it's doing perfectly without being as bloated. So far still my favorite, but I am nostalgia biased. Let's go next. Next up, we got the hot doggeria. Ready to make some hot dogs. I haven't eaten a hot dog in a long ass time, dude. Twi knows sports? Barely. I don't follow much in the way of sports, if I'm being honest. I sometimes, I think the sport that I know the most about is probably tennis, just because my dad watches it the most, and so sometimes I'll come out and see it. He also watches football a lot, but I feel like football is harder to remember a lot of the time. Yes, sir. Hot dog. Okay, we're doing like baseball stadium and not like Costco. I see. Oh, are they gonna sell out a ticket? Is Papa Louie running the Papa Louie is running the baseball game? How many side hustles do you have, Papa Louie? How do you have time for all these restaurants? Best seats in the house for the hot doggeria. We're just gonna be working the whole time during the game. Yeah. Like, how do these guys keep falling for this? Like, you're not gonna be watching the pitch at the front. Everybody's gonna be asking for hot dogs during the game. There he goes, got the keys. And then Papa's wearing the glove. He got binocular, best seats in the diamond. And he's watching through binoculars. It's crazy. Okay. Ooh, real like cowgirl aesthetic. Hello. Peggy. Grilled. What is that? Wait, what is that green supposed to be? Okay, wait, let me see. Wait until it's cooked halfway and then flip the dog. Okay. Flip the dog. Bang. Oh, relish. That makes sense. If you think about it, Papa is never at the Rhea. That is true. He's not. All right. So we hit him with the relish. With the mustard. And then they're also getting a small fizzo. Okay. And a small popcorn. Oh man, at a baseball game? And you're getting popcorn, a drink, and a hot dog? This order gonna cost like $20, on God. And this economy? That's gonna be so expensive. Also, when I say football, I was referring to American football, if that wasn't clear. We say soccer just like you guys. Most of the lingo is the same when it comes to sports. So what is this one? Like a chili cheese dog or something? This looks like some sort of meat. Probably. I feel like when I think of getting like a loaded hot dog like this, I always think of New York fries, which is funny. But I also would never get a hot dog from New York fries because I'm there for poutine if I'm going, like 100%. Every time. I still think it's so weird that New York fries is a Canadian thing and not American. Like, that just doesn't click in my brain. Like, there's that. There's Boston pizza's not from America. Swiss Chalet is not from Switzerland. Like, how many of these do we have? That's exactly the exact thought process that I had too, Ada. I was literally like, what do you mean New York fries is not, you know, like American? And I was like, wait, they are like a poutine spot, actually. That is way too Canadian. Because I could imagine places in the US where people would sell poutine. I could even imagine, you know, like pretty much anywhere. I think all Americans would like poutine if they tried it. But I don't feel like New Yorkers would go for that. You know what I mean? I feel like they already got their own street food culture like too figured out over there. I don't think they would go for poutine. Maybe, though. Maybe I'm sleeping on it. All right, we got more mini games. Home run derby. Oh my. Foul. I'm actually batting this time. Boom. Well, how long am I supposed to wait? There's no indicator. Oh, boom! Home run. I'm cracked. We got a baseball hat for the Buffaloes. Oh, yeah. For the... What is Buffalo's baseball team? Do they have one? I know for football it's the Bills. Wingeria table. Sure. Oh, this game's too easy. I'm cracked. Buffaloes. I guess this is like our home team. Posters. We got the Buffaloes poster. Our restaurant got so much freshness, bro. Crazy, in the 2 times I visited Canada, I haven't tried poutine despite wanting to try it at least once. I think the craziness depends on where you went. Because poutine is a very East Canadian thing. Like, particularly Quebec and Ontario, it's like really big. And then outside of that, I don't think poutine is like that huge in the rest of Canada, if I'm being honest. Like, I think it almost becomes more of like a touristy thing if you go to any of the other provinces. From what I know, the people who live there, they're not really like eating poutine like that. But if you go somewhere that's designed to be like a Canadian touristy spot, they gotta have poutine because there's only like a handful of things that are even Canadian in terms of food. Especially like meal food, you know what I mean? A lot of Canadian food is like snacks. Either like maple stuff or like the chip flavors that you don't find in America or whatever. Poutine is one of the actual like food things that you could do. But as far as I'm aware, it's mostly a East thing. In the same way that like whenever I look up like Canadian food, one of them that always shows up is like Nanaimo bar, like from the city in BC, and I'm like, I've never heard of that in my life. But also, that's because it's a BC thing. This needs a flip. This dog gets the mustard. We're gonna hit it with some cheese. Boom. This one, I'll just wait until it's finished. Oh, you went to Montreal? Oh, you definitely should have got poutine if you were in Montreal. That's like the city for poutine, I swear. That's okay. Well, if you ever come back, it's worth. Promise. I mean, I feel like so much of the like Canadian foods are like the most inoffensive thing ever. Like, oh yeah, let's just have fries with gravy and cheese. Like, who could possibly not like poutine? Oh my god, I got 2 people in line. It is. It has slipped my mind twice. Oh, you went to Montreal both times. I see. Hey, that means... Look, if you went twice already, the odds that you'll make a 3rd trip at some point seem pretty good. And when you do that, you'll be like, okay, well, I gotta get the poutine. Twi Telescopium told me that the poutine is goated. Think of me when you go order your poutine. Okay, let me also say, if any of you guys are ever in Canada and you want like really fast poutine option, I personally think New York fries is pretty, like, for the chain ones, pretty solid. I like it. It's also like a lot easier to find than some of the other ones. I feel like you look at like Smokes or something, they're usually like standalone buildings, whereas like New York fries, if you're like at a mall or something, like if you go to the Eaton Center, if you're in Toronto, they got one there. Like it's a lot easier to find, right? I remember when my friend Echo was visiting here from Texas, we went to New York fries, I think when we were at Eaton Center, I want to say. And I got 2 poutines, right? First of all, unless you're a really big person, always order snack size. Poutine is really heavy. You're gonna feel it. Like you do not need a medium. They'll be like, oh, you just want the snack size? Yes. Yes, you just want the snack size. I promise you. Like, as somebody who likes to eat, look, I will order an entire medium pizza for myself, but when it comes to poutine, snack size is plenty. I promise. But anyway. Oh, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to put ketchup on this person's hot dog. Oh, well, I hope you like ketchup. Okay, sorry. This person wants a large drink and a small popcorn. So I got a poutine, just regular, like classic gravy, and like mozzarella cheese curd, or I guess they're like white cheddar cheese curds, I think. Oh, I got their orders backwards. I suck. I'm the worst. Okay. Anyway, I got the one regular poutine, and I got one pulled pork poutine, which is like, instead, this is not traditional. I think that they might kill you if you asked for this in Montreal. But it's like, instead of gravy, it's literally just like pulled pork. Just all up in there with the cheese and the fries. Me personally, I think I probably order that more often than a regular, but I get both. Depends what the vibe is. I let my friend from Texas try both, and he ended up liking the pulled pork one better, which I was not surprised by. So if you like the sound of that, that is also very much a good option. I mean, they make a whole bunch of different ones. It really depends, like, there's a whole bunch of different things. Usually it's basically just substituting the gravy for some other, like, saucy, usually meaty option. But as long as whatever, like, gravy or sauce they're rolling with is good, you'll have a good time. Solid percent of my customer base is Canadian. Customer base? What are you selling? I'm curious. Looks like all the newer Papa's games have like this same sort of structure of outfit and like the same mini games at the end that you can play. make it pink. The parade, okay. So they all share this in like the later games, I see. Interesting. Scooter. New menu item, onions. Onion. Hot dogs got layers. Boink. What's up, Scooter? Her name is Scooter, but she has a skateboard. Me when I lie. Or is it a... No, it's a girl. I like the aesthetic, though. Either way. We got Clover. She kind of looks like Rin. Like the Vocaloid. Do you guys see it? I feel like Clover kind of looks like Rin. I gotta put this dog on the grill. Like, even the fit for me is kind of giving Kagami and Rin. I'm not gonna lie. I see it. Look, there's even one of my favorite Rin songs is called Tenshi no Clover. Look at the synergy right now. Okay, tomato. Why'd I say tomato for ketchup? Relish, onion. Okay, it's almost done. Oh, I haven't even flipped it yet. Oh, this is gonna be a crispy dog. Okay. That's fine. That's not a problem at all. Just a little extra. A little well done. This first one, they want a large drink. Okay, this looks like more or less cooked. Let's get this. Okay, person one. Serve. Here you go, Scooter. Very solid score. Okay, gaming. All right. This needs to flip, and then we got to take Wendy's order. Big fan of the restaurants. Not really, but I eat there occasionally. This one is relish, onion, mustard. Okay. Literally Boomer. Okay, Boomer, what do you got for me? Okay, this is done. Number 3 is a sesame bun. Flip this. Another large drink. Okay. Number... okay. Oh my god. Why am I not grilling another hot dog yet? So this is number 3. Mustard. Mustard! And we got some cheese. We got some onions. Next. This... Wait, I need to... take this. Okay, let's serve. Here, number 2. Dude, it is hard to keep up with the hot dog orders. Oh my god. Okay, this one. Medium drink, small popcorn. There you go. Good. Thank you. Can you stop dancing? I need to take this dog off the grill, man. Okay. Number 4, we got Chili cheese dog. Some onion. And a small drink. Boom. I think there's a closer that I've been making wait as well. Oh wait, no. That is her. Okay. Just chili dog. Large drink. Boom. What do you think, Boomer? Solid. Good shift. Whew, that was definitely the most stressful out of all of them. Like, easily. I'm not gonna lie. The hot doggeria, not for the light of hearted. This was a tough shift. I'm gonna have to put this as my first C tier. This one really felt like a job. This one felt like I was working for real. Like, so many customers to bounce between. It was surprisingly a lot. When did I accidentally open Osu? I was like, what am I hearing in the background? Okay, next up we got the wingeria. I think I'm gonna switch to just doing 2 days of each of these from now on as well instead of 3. I don't think there's much of a difference between the second and third day. Let's open up the wingeria. I'm a big wings enjoyer. I do love me some good wings. Whether it's like Korean fried chicken or like, I don't know, like kind of restaurant like style wings where it's like still really saucy, kind of like buffalo wings, or if it's like very like bready fried chicken. I just love chicken, man. Big chicken enjoyer over here. All right, we got Chuck's Lucky Day. Knock knock. Papa Louie at your door. Huh? What's the lore this time? You win an all expense paid trip to Starlight City. Just at the door, no questions asked. He's like, let's go. Hops in the bus. Welcome to Starlight City. He does look very stylish. Mega prize, 1 free spin. Pull the lever. 7. Oh, he wins the jackpot on the mega spin. And his prize, let me guess, no way it's the wingeria that he now has to operate himself. And he's smiling this time at least. His eyes aren't smiling, but his mouth is. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He found out that he's working, but you know, he's here for it. You know, they always take on the job. Okay, so we got the fry station. Cook the wings here. The sauce station. We either have barbecue or like hot spot. The hot sauce, yes sir, with a P. And build station. What is the green in the middle? What is that? It's like almost blue. Carrots makes sense. Celery would make sense, but that don't look like celery to me. And this is, which one of these is ranch even? I actually am not sure which dips those are. Let's see. Clover's back. You can't convince me that you're not Kagamin Rin. I know you. Oh, maybe it's like cheese. Like blue cheese or something. Okay. All right, 4 wings. Boom. Only 4. Am I just a fat ass, or is 4 wings like the small? I guess ordering 4 is fine. That is plenty. Yeah, no, what am I saying? 4 wings is plenty. I could eat a lot more than 4. But that's fine. Okay, roll it up. Oh, too early. I'm sorry. I still don't know what that is in the middle. What is this, like, glob? And then apparently we're putting the dips on it. I'm not sure that I follow. Is that part of the plates? Very interesting. I don't know. It almost looks like it's supposed to be like lettuce or something, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, we got some spicy wings with celery and ranch. I respect that. I like the little sizzling sound. Oh my, you guys are right. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I've just been making wings over here by myself. My bad. Look, we're saucing them up. I don't understand why that one is too early. Okay, so we're getting some celery because we're going to pretend that we're healthy, right? Eat some fiber. Get our wings up in here. And then some dill, or I think it's ranch in the middle. Boom. Yeah, there's probably some dill in that ranch from the looks of things. Very solid. Thank you, Hank. Hank looks like a park ranger or something. I mean, so far, I 100%ed everything but the saucing minigame. I still don't fully understand how to sauce the wings, but figure it out. Burgerzilla. I think that's a new one. Can you stack it this high? Oh. Oh, okay. We gotta catch it. Oh! I landed it, though. I landed it. It's still intact. Okay, the patty is fat. So is the onion ring. Tomato. This is good. This is good. Another piece of bread. Okay. Yippee! He does look like a sheriff. You're right. All right. Let's do day 2. And I think we're just going to do 2 days of each now, since day 2 and 3 are like very similar. We got spicy garlic sauce. Yummers. Oh my god. Okay, actually, I have a question. Because I'm trying to remember. I think I looked up honey garlic wings and found that it was supposedly a Canadian thing. But no way. Like, y'all have honey garlic, right? Tell me y'all have honey garlic wings. Because honey garlic, if I'm going to like a very like regular Canadian or like American kind of like wing place, honey garlic my go-to easily. Sweet, garlicky, like very like luscious coating. So good. Garlic parmesan. See, that is also good, but very different. That is also delicious, but totally not the same thing. I guess it really is probably a Canadian thing. Y'all are missing out, though. It's yummers, dude. It's another thing, I guess. I don't know. If you find yourself at a Swiss chalet when you're in Canada, for some reason, first of all, do better. You know you can get better food while you're here. But if you find yourself at one for whatever reason, I do like getting honey garlic on the wings. Okay, let me see. We're doing that garlic sauce. Oh, wait. I didn't do nearly enough sauce. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, those wings look disgusting. Wait, I'm sorry. I probably got an order to take. Alan. He got a hole in his teeth. Oh, boy. That's okay, Alan. Okay. Oh, these wings look dismal, bro. This, brother, am I really gonna serve this? Yeah, I am. I don't got time to remake your order. Tough luck, buddy. Eat up. 50% for sauce. I mean, I guess they were only half sauce, so you know what? Fair enough. Okay, there we go. Maybe, wait, is this sauce just really ugly? Maybe that's the case. And then we got Boomer is back. Hello, Boomer. Okay, ordering like half and half here. Let me start 2 sets of wings for you. And then this is for order number 3. Boom. Okay, those ones look evenly coated at least. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then not celery. They wanted carrots. I am a carrot enjoyer myself. What is this, like blue cheese or something? Okay, Mindy liked it. Good. And here we got 3 2 dips. Here you go, Alan. 46% for the saucing. I am trash at saucing these people's wings. My bad, yo. I still don't get what the timing window is supposed to be. Oh, that was bad. Okay. For this part. Okay, now I got it. Okay. So we got 4 of each. Barbecue and spicy garlic with the ranch. Boom. Hey, that's my best score so far, I think. On the closer. Solid. GG. Alright, so that was the Wingeria. I feel like the Wingeria, the mini games didn't feel as fun to me. I wasn't crazy about the way that the like sauce spreading like timing goes. The plating felt kind of boring. I think this is my first D tier. I would play it, but compared to the rest of these, it definitely doesn't feel like it has the sauce, which is ironic given that this one is all about wings. The next one, I'm curious about this one. Pancakeria, doing just pancakes. I'm kind of curious, like how do you customize your pancakes so much? You have a whole place for just pancakes. I'm sure you could. It just seems very specialized. All right. The Pancakeria. Oh, let's be Prudence. Prudence finds a job. Let's see the lore this time. Oh my god, the little dog with the matching bows? That's so cute. There's a squirrel. The dog goes off to get the squirrel while Prudence goes for her pizza. Drops the pizza because her dog ran away. Oh, the name is Pickle. That's so cute. Oh my. Papa Louie is the one that finds the dog. Calls her out to some random mountain for some reason instead of the pizzeria where the dog ran out. And then Pickle really likes it here, the Pancakeria. I need a favor too. Run the shop while I'm gone. They gave the dog a spatula. He can't keep getting away with it. Papa Louie. Yo, wait. Rank 15 to unlock. We are not playing until rank 15. What the hell? Okay. So grill the pancakes. Build the pancakes. Makes sense to me. Dude, that is some serious power scaling. You gotta play until rank 15? Ain't nobody finishing that in a computer lab. Hello? Okay, we got 2 pancakes with 3 knobs of butter. And topped with blueberries and blueberry syrup. Feel like pickle is a health code violation? I would be inclined to agree. That doesn't seem the safest. But, you never know. Okay. So here we go. 2 cakes. I'm going in the other triangle, opposite of what you asked for. How about that, game? And then get the blueberry. This is like very 3D pouring. This is interesting. Okay, the syrup doesn't feel quite as smooth on 3D, but you know. There you go. Very forgiving scoring. Thank you, Peggy. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask earlier, Nox, you said that you had like a bunch of customers from Canada. What are you selling? What are you selling that's got the Canadians rounded up? Work at a hotel. Well, that would definitely make sense for having Canadians in presumably the States. Although I feel like there's not as many people visiting the States now, given like the situation of everything compared to like a few years ago. But there are lots of people that like to visit in the States. A lot of people got family there, or it's just a nice, accessible vacation spot. Some maple syrup here. There we go. Real Canadian energy. Boom, boom, boom. Almost 100%. I'm close. Solid. They even wrote service quality in maple syrup on the pancake. That's cute. I like that there's a dog for this one. That is very cute. JoJo's Burger Slots. That's a JoJo's spinoff I haven't heard of yet. Okay. Tomato. Hamburger. Lettuce. Oh, wait. He told me what kind I was supposed to make. I didn't realize. Oh, well. Nice slot machine, JoJo. Oh, I didn't mean to play again, but okay. Oh, I went early. Oops, pickle burger. All right. Nice slots. Live pretty much exactly the halfway point between Canada and Florida. Get a lot of the maple minions is crazy. I've never heard that. Yo, Tim had a huge glow up, dude. He looks great. He looks so stylish compared to when we saw him in the earlier games. Look at that. Bro found his fashion. I like his glasses. Very snazzy. He's getting banana pancakes. Yummy. Oh, and we can speed cook. And then Rico. What's up, Rico? How many pancakes? 3 pancakes. I got you. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, I'm starting to actually feel like kind of tired doing the nighttime streams, not gonna lie. My sleep is actually so good that it's bad. I'm like tired at night at like a regular hour, you guys. This is crazy. This like never happens for me. Over the weekend while I was out, I went to an event that I had to wake up, I kid you not, at 6 a.m. for. And I slept for 30 minutes that night. I went to lay down at 12:30 and I didn't actually fall asleep until oh, I burnt these. Oops. I didn't fall asleep until like 5:30 in the morning. Got up at 6 and went. But it did fix my sleep schedule. Like now I've been going to bed at like around midnight. And waking up like in the morning. There's like an AM when I wake up, dude. That's crazy. Okay, I did burn these, but here you go. Okay, still liked it. We're chilling. All sauced up in there. Oh, so close to perfect. 100, 199. And then we got Sheriff Guy is back. What's up? What's up, Hank? Hank is such a sheriffy name as well. Alright, we flip them. The Pancakeria definitely feels a little bit more like simplistic. You know, there's only 2 steps until... Look, if you gotta play until rank 15 and the gameplay loop until then isn't it, like, that's not an excuse in my opinion, right? I guess it's cool that the topping is like 3-dimensional, more or less. I think that that's neat. I think that's kind of it though. Like, there's nothing else particularly revolutionary about the Pancakeria. I do love the dog. Pickle is adorable, but I don't get to see Pickle while I'm making the pancakes. And that definitely deducts some points. I do love Pickle though. Look at the little tail wag. Tongue hanging out. So that was the Pancakeria. I think Pancakeria is probably down in D tier with the Wingeria. I think maybe it's a little bit better, but it does just feel kind of boring, if I'm being honest. It lacks substance, but I have high hopes for the next one, because I remember back in computer lab, there were some people that would always be on the pastaria. They were on it, bro. So this one, it has some street cred for me. I believe in the pastaria. I also just like pasta. Big pasta enjoyer. Some good spaghetti and meatballs. Delicious. When I was growing up, my babysitter was Italian, so ate a lot of pasta growing up. It was good. Oh, look at the sweet old guy proposing. She says yes. Oh. You're invited to the wedding of Eduardo and Olga in Portolini. RSVP, yes sir. And then Papa Louie on the wedding day, he's gonna disappear and you're gonna have to take over. 0 rooms. Oh, but I guess, you know what? 1 room found in Portolini. Papa's Pastaria. And then she doesn't read the terms and conditions. Papa Louie gonna be like, hey, you gotta cook some pasta at my restaurant now. Gondolier. Departure now. That is a terrifying thing to receive in the mail immediately. Or like on the water, like it's Venice or something. Okay, sure. It was the good life. I miss my babysitter. She was very sweet. There's a wholesome little family there. She lived next door to her kids, who had grandkids, and her grandkids were over all the time. It was a very sweet little household to grow up with. Okay, we gotta stir it. Oh, then you gotta let the water drain out. Okay, and now we can bring it out to build. There's a lot of waiting on this one. You need patience to work at the pastaria. Sauce it up. It does look very runny, but that is okay. Hit it with some Parmesan can fix everything. We hit it with some meatballs. Meatballs does feel a bit weird with macaroni. I feel like you don't see that too often, but you know what? Sure. For like big ones like that anyway. We got the customary garlic bread stick, just straight on. Okay, onto the side. Good. I was gonna say. In the middle would be like animal. Don't risk pissing off the Italians by breaking the pasta. Very true. Very true. My dad likes to snap the spaghetti, but it's because our pot is too small. It doesn't fit. But don't tell the Italians I said that. Okay, we're making spaghetti here. Get in there. The chef hat, let him cook, yes sir. I've been cooking at a lot of restaurants so far, Calico. Hope you're doing good. Hello. I'm tier listing all the different Papa's restaurants. Here, wait, I can show while this is cooking. Look at this. We got the tier list. So far I'm a dessert king. I like the freezeria. I like the cupcakeria. Pizzeria has been my favorite like food one so far. I got distracted and I burnt this guy's pasta. Oops. My bad. Look, it's just well done. Well done spaghetti. I got that Alfredo sauce all up in there. A little Parmesan to cover up our mistakes. Some mushrooms. I don't know. Maybe we're making food for Super Mario. Just notice the chef hat. How long has that been there? Would you believe me if I told you that the chef hat has been with us the whole time? From the first moment. You know what it is right when I was editing last week's Unemployed Tuesday, where I was doing the baby booster on Mario Kart, I was thinking to myself, man, it would have been really funny if I had like a bib or something as an asset on my VTuber for that. And I was like, well, next week I can solve that problem. I can get a little chef hat. Dressed for the occasion. Grab-a-roni Gondola. Haven't played this minigame yet. What do we got here? Click to grab floating pasta. Oh, okay. Meatballs are like the obstacles. You can jump? Sort of. It kind of reminds me of the little training games in Duck Life. I miss Duck Life. Bib and a pacifier. Pacifier would have been really funny. That's a good idea. New customer. What's up, Taylor? We got gnocchi. Is gnocchi pasta? Isn't gnocchi made with, like, potatoes? Am I crazy? I don't really know how you make gnocchi. I don't know. I've never eaten them. But I feel like I remember seeing it on, like, MasterChef or something. Well, I guess we're boiling it, so into the water it goes. We'll find out. Taylor is like such a realistic customer. Oh, wait, he got the DS. Oh, that's based as hell. What's up, Taylor? We got Gremmy. This person looks like a gremlin. Also ordering the gnocchi. Boink. We gotta do a little stirring. Keep everything fresh. Taylor! Pull out the DS, Taylor! Okay. We got Akari is back. Hello? Some macaroni. I got you, queen. Bang. Okay, so we're gonna get to... We stir this one. And then this one should be done in just a second. A lot of patience to work at the pastaria. There's a lot of waiting involved. Okay, order 1 is tomato sauce. And mushrooms. This needs to be stirred. This is done. Okay. This is about to be finished. This one does feel hard to juggle, like there's a lot of waiting and then you gotta shake out the pasta. Alright, what do you think, Taylor? Oh, perfect score! That's the first one of the night. Wait, maybe I'm goated at pasta. Maybe I'm goated with the sauce. Maybe I'm goated with the literal sauce. big Parmesan. And then here we got another Alfredo one with Parmesan, cheesing it up. Here's order number 2. I got you, Grammy. Very solid. Put in another breadstick and take this last order, which probably gonna be mad at me for making him wait, but that's okay. Sucks to suck, skill issue. Bang. Gnocchi into the water. Look, I've been treating the closers like they're special all day today, but it's time to let the regular customers get their moment. You know, you're not better than everyone else just because you're like a critic and you come in last. He's scrolling. None of the apps are hitting though. He's doing the phone equivalent of like checking your fridge to see if any new food spawned in, which is honestly kind of valid. But I feel like my phone has 3 apps that I care about on it that I just cycle through. I only use my phone if I'm out, I'm probably listening to music. But if I'm actually doing anything other than listening to music on my phone, I'm either opening shorts on YouTube, checking Twitter, or checking Discord. Or checking my email, actually. I do that too. But like, it's just those like handful of things, and that's kind of it. I don't have games on my phone. Well, I have a couple, but I don't play them. I think I still have Project Sekai, but man, it has been a long time since I have played Project Sekai. There's that new Hololive one that looks really similar to it coming soon, though. Is it Hololive Dreams? Looks basically just like Project Sekai, but it's Hololive. I am gonna have to try that. I don't know that I have means to try, like, stream it. Like, I don't know how I would stream my phone for that, but I definitely want to give it a try. I don't know that I'm gonna grind it, but as a rhythm game and Hololive enjoyer, that was very cool to see. Because I always wanted to see a Hololive rhythm game. Use BlueStacks? But will it work? Like, instead of having a touch screen, I guess you're just like clicking. But what about when there's patterns with 2 fingers? There's like nothing you can do. You just die. Like, I don't know that the gameplay would work. Alright, we made it through the pastaria. Let's see. Pastaria. This was the first, like, good one in a few. I think that it's probably, like, B tier under the burgers, maybe. This one felt a little bit basic, but it was overall nice. I liked the vibe of making the pizzas. How many we got left? Still 5? How are there so many of these? Oh my god. Okay, no clocking out yet. I'm not a coward. We're making it through, baby. Donuteria. Clocking my shift at Tim Hortons. I just work here. Maybe I'll only do one day for the last 5. Just get the experience without having to like make a bunch of them. There are so many. There's like 14 or something. There are so many of them, bro. Oh, we could be Scooter. Yeah, I want to be Scooter. All right, Scooter visits Powder Point. What's the lore this time? Sky Ninja opening this week. That looks pretty sick. Papa's Donuteria now hiring. Earn tips. Ride the rides. Free line jump pass. Ooh, that's kind of sick. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that I went to Canada's Wonderland and I ended up going on a roller coaster that I wanted to pick a chill roller coaster as our last ride, and what I didn't notice was that beyond like the building that was obstructing it, there was like a bunch of 360s and like huge twists and turns. It was the craziest ride we did that day, but it was fun though. I'm glad we did it, but I wouldn't have picked it if I had known. Oh my, what the? This is a little bit confusing to look at. Oh, it's an order of 3 donuts. Okay. So they're all regular dough. And then number 1 and 3 have rings. And the middle one is no ring. Gotcha. Bang. Fry them up. Hololive game where he plays Crony? Oh, that one is like Chrono Gear, right? I haven't looked at anything about the game, but I know of its existence. I've heard it's good. There's a whole lot of Holo indie games now. Donut didn't know Gordon Ramsay was here. You donut! Dude, I love Gordon Ramsay. Like, dude, watching like Kitchen Nightmares and like MasterChef, that's a good night. That's fun. I will say Hell's Kitchen a little bit less my speed, but I love Kitchen Nightmares and MasterChef. I've watched a whole bunch of both of those. Oh, y'all like 3D ice this. Oh, I missed a little bit. That's okay. Look, it's like a smiley face without the eyes. Okay, this one's easier. What the heck kind of flavor is that? Toothpaste? What did I just put on this guy's donut? Chocolate chips on a powdered donut? why did I spread it? It looks like a baseball. I don't know how that's still 85%. You donkey! What are you? An idiot sandwich. An idiot fucking sandwich! Bloody hell. Man. Gordon Ramsay is a goat, man. So iconic. Not my speed either. The memes, however, classic. Gordon has totally hired a Gen Z guy to do his thumbnails on YouTube. Oh, for sure. Bro, there's this like one Kitchen Nightmares episode that keeps showing up on my like homepage over the years. It's like it's just something like when the food is bussin' or something like that. And the thumbnail is just like a giant burger sitting down beside Gordon Ramsay, like photoshopped in. I always think of that one, man. Okay, let me see. Oh, we're filling. It's jelly filled. What do you guys think about filled donuts? What's your opinion? Me personally, I'm not a filling enjoyer, but I can see the appeal for other people. Man, the pouring on this one is pretty like weird. The 3D pouring is definitely something to get used to. There we go. Personally, not a fan. I can eat it, just prefer regular donuts. I agree. I agree. I think it matters what, too. Like, I prefer no filling. I don't mind cream filling. I don't like jelly or like jam filling. For me personally, I don't like the texture of like jelly and jam. But there are a lot of people that do, so I don't judge. Just not for me. All right. The Donuteria was decently fun. It was pretty simple. I think that it's probably in a similar vein to the 2D tiers where it's kind of just boring, but it's like a little bit better than them. It's a little bit more fun than those two, so I'll put it in C. This next one I've been really curious about. Maybe the most curious out of all of them all day today is Papa's Cheeseria. And it just looks like a grilled cheese sandwich. Like this, an entire restaurant that's just grilled cheese. Kind of sounds based. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty yummy. Do like me a grilled cheese. That is like the go-to sandwich for me, is a grilled cheese. Very yummy. Ooh, I like the aesthetics on the characters here. Let's go Scarlet. Scarlet and the Shakers special show live at Papa's Cheeseria opening night. Oh boy, here's our gig. They got a burger guitar? Oh, hell yeah. That's so metal. And then she comes outside. All of her equipment got stolen. Oh my, that's devastating. And they're oh no, she's looking at the new guitar, new drums. And he's like, hey. You want to? I bet Papa Louie got guys. He got goons that stole that for him. Look at his crew all partying on top. Big Louie up there. Or not big. It's Big Polly. Sorry, it's been a while. Okay. What's up, Sasha? She got like a little Pringles shirt. That's cute. There's a lot of types of bread. Wow. Okay. All these types of bread and you're ordering white bread? You got a problem, dog. Hello? Colby cheese. What is Colby cheese? I don't know what that is. Okay. Slice of turkey. Tomatoes. Bottle of mustard. That's very lopsided. Okay. And now we grill. We gotta flip it about now. Get it nice and golden. Yummy. The white bread is a bit of a turnoff, though, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. White bread just texturally feels like nasty to me. It just doesn't hit. You gotta actually cook the fries too. Come on, man. And she wants some cheese with the fries. I feel like fries with a grilled cheese is kind of excessive in some ways. Like, cheese fries with a grilled cheese is very excessive. I'll say that. That's for sure. That's a big ass plate, dude. Look at how many fries are on there. Oh my god. Bro, you want a sandwich on the side with those fries? Like, holy. Alright, what's up, Roy? That looks like some good old, maybe like rye bread, whole grain. You got the curly fries. Is that with ketchup and bacon? All right, we got some classic cheddar cheese. Probably looks like ham and turkey and lettuce and tomatoes. You're getting everything. Okay. Toss that on the flat top. Chef it up. Definitely feels like this is the first one of Papa Louie's restaurants where it feels like the menu is a bit overly expansive to me. Like there's too many options. Too much customizability going on. It's got like the Subway problem where if you like getting an overly complicated specific order, it's great for you. But if you just want to roll up and pick something off the menu and it's going to be done quickly, they don't really do that. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I think I was supposed to put ranch in the sandwich. I don't know. I'm going to put it... Can I put it like here? I forgot your ranch, sir. But I got your bacon bites. Here, I'll give you extra bacon as like my condolences for forgetting your ranch. That is a thick plate, though. Oh my god. You're gonna be fat as hell if you eat at Papa's Pizzeria. Interesting. In a lot of ways, this was a weird one. Because I was thinking to myself, how do you make a grilled cheese restaurant, you know, have enough content in it? Like, have enough different stuff going on? But I think Pizzeria might be the first one with too much customizability. That being said, I think that I did like it. It had a similar vibe to the Burgeria, but kind of just worse. I think I'll put it probably... I'll go bottom of B tier? Over the hot dogs? Yeah, I think... Nah, it's kind of similar to the hot dog one. We'll go C tier. We'll give him a solid C. Almost through them. We got the Bakeria. This one I also thought was interesting because this is the only Papa's restaurant that is generic in its name. It's not a specific food. It's just a bakery. So they got a pie on the front. I'm wondering if it's just pie. Papa Louie 10th anniversary. Are you telling me that this game came out like recent-ish? 2016. Oh, so that means that Papa Louie been around since 2006. Dang. Oh, we can play as Tim. I like his vibe. Whiskview Dance Studio now hiring on Work Wrangler. Tim's resume submitted and immediately call. He got the job at Whiskview Mall. Oh, he had the mall. That's a nice location. Look at him dressed all snazzy. He got a suitcase. Oh, but it's closed. Oh, but you know who's going to be open? You know who's going to be open right next to him? Who's going to swoop in right now? Oh, would you look at that? Papa Louie got the Bakeria. Of course they're hiring. Cash in hand. Maid outfit. Ready to go. They really did dress him up in the maid outfit. Oh my, peak. Alright, what's up, Akari? We're getting a pie with pecans. the crust in there. Pecan pie. All the way. Real thick boy. We got a vented crust. And into the oven it goes. So it does seem to just be pie. You know, if you think about it, pizza is just Italian for pie. So this is really just the second location of Papa's Pizzeria. Caramel drizzle. And they want it all over. Get it everywhere. All up in there. And then they want banana slices around the outside. Are you sure you don't want cherries? I feel like everybody wants cherries in these games. But I guess, I don't know, maybe at the mall it's different. Hey, we still got a good score. Thank you. All right. Oh, it's Big Polly. What's up, Big Polly? Half cherry pie, half apple pie. He's even ordering it like it's a pizza. He's going 2 halves. All right, we got this lighter crust. Start him out with cherries. I went too far. That's okay. Finish it with apples. Then streusel topping. Okay. I don't even know what that is. I'm uncultured. But we're gonna get it all up on there. You guys big pie enjoyers? I feel like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of like tarts and like cooked down fruit fillings. They're a little soft for my palate. So I'm not like the craziest about pie, but I can definitely enjoy pie. In the summertime with like some ice cream or something, get some apple pie or whatever. Can definitely work. There you go, Big Polly. That's a pretty good score. Thank you. All right, the bakeria. I feel like the bakeria, the labor felt a little bit lacking. I'll put it above the donut and below the cheeseria. Like, there was 4 steps, but they felt kind of simplified. Maybe it's just that I've been playing for too long and all the games are starting to feel samey, but... Because I am noticing that there's been a strong, like, decline in my ratings. But I want to believe that I'm unbiased. I'm so unbiased, guys. You can trust me. We got the Sushiria. This one I feel like should be different. It would make this even better. A mustache? That would. I don't know if I have a mustache. Let's see. Do I have a mustache asset? Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, your boy does in fact have a mustache. Look at the way he jumps with my mouth. Gorgeous. All right. I've become Papa Louie at this point. I've experienced everything. Oh my god, bro. This is literally like Matt from Japan. Check it out. Or was it Matt in Japan? I don't remember. You want a pre-opening tour of Papa's Sushiria? Sweet potato pie is where it's at? I've never tried something like that. Interesting. Sweet potato for pie. Oh, he got boba. Ka-smash. Oh, you broke the lucky cat. That's no good. Opening day, he shows up. Papa's here this time, but there's no tips. Because of the cat? And so he hires Matt to become the cat. Nope. He goes out to buy a new cat, and he goes and leaves the shop to Matt. I see. Okay. Kunoichi Dojo. I have no idea what Kunoichi would mean. Kuno, I don't know. We got Hacky Zach with the Rasta hat. Okay. Let's see. So we're using white rice into the sushi square. Oh, we got a rice cooker. Okay. Vinegar? Why are we putting that in the right? Is that normal for sushi? Okay, I should say I don't eat sushi because texturally I can't do raw fish. Like with my eating disorder, it irks me too much. Is that normal? That seems so weird to me. Okay, we got some salmon. Cream cheese? The hell kind of roll are we making right now? Oh, you just press a button to roll? Mango? What? What kind of... Huh? Duck sauce? What does that even mean? What is duck sauce? And then we make him bubble tea as well. Sushi actually means vinegar rice. Oh, wait, you're right. But I never picked that up because I've never seen it written with kanji before. I've only ever seen it written in hiragana, but I guess so, huh? Oh, wait, that makes so much sense. Okay, we're using brown rice this time. Interesting. Duck sauce is a tangy condiment used for sushi, like dipping my crab ragoon in it. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Rice on the outside of the roll, sure. We're doing cucumber. And carrots. That is not very clean, but roll it up. Sesame seeds. Is this General So? This interesting. Okay. Sure. I thought that was Chinese food. Or like American chain Chinese food or something like that. But I'm not the most cultured, so maybe I'm wrong. Those are some very uneven cuts of sushi. But you know what? She still liked it. That's all that matters. The Sushiria, definitely more interesting gameplay loop out of what we've seen. I think this one had more variance going for it. There was a lot more different stuff to do. The cutting feels like pretty tricky, but realistically, this is probably one of the most replayable ones. I'll put it in A. I think that the Sushiria is well done. All right, and we are only one left. This one I thought was kind of interesting in the sense that I don't know why it exists. We have Papa's Scooperia, despite the fact that the Freezeria already is an ice cream making Papa's game. We have another one in the form of the Scooperia. So we got our last shift today, guys. Don't lock in, clock in. Clock in, one more. Ooh, I like Coily's hair. Room for rent. Okay. Metropolitan City. Look, is that like the Golden Gate Bridge in the back? Okay, this is definitely like New York. Dressed as the Statue of Liberty. Glitz Hotel, no vacancy. Cheaper Sleeper Motel, also no vacancy. Big Onion Souvenirs, hell yeah. Honk. Okay, they got the cars outside, but she got the earmuffs. Clutch. No, it's not Big Union, it's Big Onion. Coming soon, Papa's Scooperia. And so you're telling me she wakes up from her hotel and suddenly they're building an ice cream restaurant downstairs and she's just gonna get scooped up. Papa's just like, I know what to do. Here, go make some ice cream, girl. Oh, it auto-corrected Big Onion to Big Union? That's funny. Ooh, okay. Nice get up here. What's up, Ivy? Oh, this is like very restaurant-y. Big pan cookie with the ice cream on it. Okay, we got an ice cream scoop for the cookie ball, and then chocolate chips. Fun fact, I had an ice cream scoop that I used to, like, shape out my cookies, and my dough was so cold that it actually broke the scoop. Like, the scoop just snapped clean off. And ever since, I went back to making it with my hands. Like, I just shape it out into balls by myself. Okay. Big scoop. Plop it down the middle. Sure. Strawberry syrup. Peanuts. It's a lot of peanuts. Waffle cone. Why would you want a waffle cone on a pan cookie with ice cream on it? That I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because the whole point is that you're using the cookie as the vessel to eat the ice cream. Alright, we got a chocolate cookie with strawberry ice cream, whipped cream, chocolate syrup, peanuts, and a cherry on top. Okay, sure. So we don't need to... Oh, he wants this dunked in peanuts as well. Okay, sure. Time for a stronger scooper. I have to be pretty strong. Because, you know, cookie dough is always the best when you refrigerate it overnight. You gotta let it, like, age a little bit. Alright, ice cream. We get the strawberry. Plop that in the middle. It's not quite in the middle, but that's okay. Give it a little whipped cream. A little chocolate drizzle. A whole billion crushed peanuts, apparently. And a little cherry on top. Boom. Nice. Very, like, city aesthetic to this one. Solid. GG. Alright. And with that, we have officially clocked in at every single Papa's restaurant. This one wasn't bad. I think that the freezeria and the cupcakeria, the like mini games, are just more fun. But this one's like a solid B, I think. I think that was fun enough. And with that, we have my tier list. As a professional Papa Louie employee, I never want to touch a kitchen again. I've been finessed into so many jobs here today. But I still think that my definitive GOAT is the freezeria. I think that that's the best one. I think it's the most fun gameplay loop to make. The cupcakeria I also thought was pretty fun. Pizzeria is very classic. Honestly, I'll put, you know, I'll move pizzeria. This is our final list. I'm gonna put pizzeria also in S tier. Very iconic, classic. It just embodies the entire like vibe of what Papa Louie games are supposed to be. And then I think out of some of the later ones, the Sushiria and the Taco Mia were fun. I liked those. I think that the Wingeria and the Pancakeria were the most boring for sure. The Donuteria barely escapes the bottom tier too. I'm gonna be so for real. But all in all, it was fun. It was a good time. Thank you, Papa Louie, for letting me pretend to be employed for this Unemployed Tuesday. Our Unemployed Tuesday was both a success and a failure at the same time. Very fun. But thank you guys for hanging with me through that. I hope you enjoyed a little flash game throwback night. Let me pull up the schedule because we have a schedule again this week. Yippee! This week, tomorrow, we're going to be doing Agree. I still have to buy it, but I've been seeing a lot of people playing this game. It looks like it's a bit of a rage game, which I have not done a rage game on stream in a minute. In a minute, I have not, but I think it'll be fun. It looks interesting, and like different from all the like getting over it clones or like Pogo Stuck. I definitely do not want to play Pogo Stuck. Agree looks fun though. I'm looking forward to it. It kind of reminds me of like the Neil Fun games. It looks kind of like those. And then Friday we're gonna do board game night for the community night. It's been a little bit since we've done board games, so we're gonna do that. Saturday, I gotta go out with my family, so no stream on Saturday. But on Sunday, we're gonna do some karaoke, so that'll be fun. Should be a very fun week. I hope you guys will be around tomorrow for Agree. I think that'll be fun. But thank you guys so much for hanging. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.